Hey guys, I want to welcome you to the Best of Blue Ridge, a brand new series that we're going to have on SCV TV channel 182. And today's episode is what everyone is always looking for anytime they go out of town, and that's food. This episode today, we're going to be showcasing two amazing restaurants that are located right here in Blue Ridge. I think we're going to go on up these steps and see if we can find something good to eat. First, we're heading along the scenic North Georgia mountains to have a dining experience wrapped in the beauty of the Toccoa River at the Toccoa Riverside Restaurant. Welcome back to the Best of Blue Ridge. We are so excited to be trying out great restaurants that are here locally in Blue Ridge, and we right now are at the Toccoa Riverside Restaurant with Tim. How you doing?
Great. How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm going to start off by letting the audience know this place is absolutely gorgeous, and just like the name says, it's by the Toccoa River. He's got great outdoor seating, as you guys just saw momentarily. And we're so excited to find out what kind of signature dishes that you guys have here.
Well, we've been serving local trout for about 20 some years.
Wow.
We do a pecan crusted trout and lemon pepper. We do it about 7 different ways. A lot of fresh vegetables.
It sounds like it's going to be great.
It is.
So tell me a little bit about how you guys got to this location, a little bit about your story and you and the restaurant.
Well, I found this in the Journal-Constitution in Atlanta and pursued it 25 years ago and just had this little building here, and I love the location. I was like, I can do what I want to do and live where I want to live and just feed people good food, and I feel lucky.
I'm excited to try out the food that you guys have here. Tell me a little bit about the customers that you see. You were telling me a little off camera. How many people a day do you feed?
When we're in our busy season of July and October, we feed between 700 and 800 people a day.
Wow.
It's organized chaos, but it's a lot of fun.
Hey, I love organized chaos. It's one of my favorite things. So the restaurant business is booming, it's busy, so it's always fun to kind of get in the kitchen and see things that are happening. So do you guys see a lot of the locals here, or is it mostly tourists?
We have a good mixture of both. We have a lot of families that rent the cabins, and they'll come in with their 15 or 10 or 19 people, and we specialize with putting them all at the same table and letting them have a good family meal and conversing and just getting back together like a family should.
Yep, the food brings everybody together for
yes,
sure.
Yes, it does.
So I'm excited. Tell me about, I know we're going to be from here, we're going to head into the kitchen. What are we going to be seeing back there?
We're going to be doing our pecan crusted trout, which was in the top 100 dishes in Georgia, and we're going to do our smoked trout pasta.
Wow.
Which everybody has it. They're like, wow, this is to die for. And we're going to do some of our signature salads and our homemade desserts. And you're going to get to eat all of them.
Well, I'm excited about that. Let's go on into the kitchen and see you guys start cooking for us.
You got it. Here we are in the kitchen where we're going to cook our signature dish, which is our pecan crusted trout. Our trout comes locally right over the hill from Andrews, North Carolina. So what we do when we're cooking this is we take a boneless trout. We have our pecan mix here that we mix up, which is fresh pecans in the food processor with a little bit of sweetbread. We take our boneless filet, place it face down, and kind of rub this in here and push the pecan mix into our product. Now, if I was doing this at home, I'd be doing it in a skillet on top of the stove with a little bit of oil in the pan. But here, for commercial purposes, we put a little bit of butter on our grill, and we're going to let that sit there and cook. In the meantime, we're going to be lucky enough today to enjoy some lemon pepper trout and also some Cajun trout, which I'm going to put on. Now here, When we blacken our trout, we cook it authentic Cajun New Orleans style, which is on our black iron skillet, which as you see is white in color. So when I put a little bit of butter on this and I put it down on there, it's gonna smoke real good like. We do upwards of 300 trout dinners a night. So we're used to cooking a lot of trout. It's good, it's local. Our sous chef is cooking up a smoked trout pasta, which is one of our signature dishes that we came up with for a pasta dish because we smoke our trout here on premise. It's got a nice crust on there. And that's Cajun. That cast iron skillet will turn that black like that, but underneath the meat is very, very white. And here we have a lemon pepper trout. So these will do another 3 minutes on here, then we plate them up, and we'll be serving them in the dining room with some other goodies for you to see.
My daughter lives in Atlanta. This is our first time to Blue Ridge. She suggested that we come up here. I ate the trout, and it was delicious. We both had trout. And the whole experience down here at Blue Ridge and the mountains has been awesome.
So what a great time do we have out in the kitchen at Toccoa Riverside Restaurant. I'm here with Brace, and he is a shift lead here, and he's going to tell me a little bit about these wonderful dishes that we have in front of us. How you doing, Brace?
Doing well.
So tell me a little bit about this first dish that we have.
All right, so this is our smoked trout pasta. It's made with a nice fresh basil cream sauce, as well as our house smoked trout.
It looks great. What about this one right here? It looks like a
Smoked trout salad.
Okay.
That's our smoked trout as well. Again, bringing that saltiness, going with the sweet this time in the raspberry walnut vinaigrette. So.
Okay, looks great. And this one right here?
That's a lemon pepper trout. Really highlights the freshness of the fish.
And he was mentioning to us, but is all the trout local?
It is. It is
Awesome.
farm raised here in North Georgia.
See, we love local. That's what we're local TV. That's what it's about, for
Great.
sure. And this salad right here, the shrimp. First off, these shrimp guys, they look like they weigh like half a pound a piece. They're huge. They look great.
Right. That's a jumbo shrimp on top of our Asian salad. That's going to have crispy wontons, a cabbage mix, as well as a ginger Thai dressing. So.
It sounds so good. I can't wait to eat. So I know you guys are known for your pecan crusted
Absolutely.
trout, correct?
That is
so
what we
that
do.
is what this dish is. Tell me a little bit about it, and I'm actually going to try it out.
Okay, it's done with crushed pecans and breadcrumb. We're gonna put that on top, slap it on a grill, make it nice and crispy, and top it with our house-made pecan butter.
Oh my gosh, well I can't wait to taste this. I'm going to tell you because it looks like it's... So should I put the butter on top of the trout?
I would
or-
definitely have some on there. It's absolutely delicious.
That is fantastic. The sweetness of the crust is amazing because I've never really thought about putting like sweet with fish, but it's delicious for
Fantastic,
sure.
absolutely.
Okay, so tell me a little about this one right here.
All right, so this is our Cajun, and I mean, Cajun makes everything better, so I love Cajun. It's a blackened seasoning, and then we sear that on a cast iron skillet with a little butter, get it nice and smoky, and then finish it off on a grill.
Well, I'm going to be honest, I'm a meat and potatoes girl, so I'm going to start with the potatoes and then try the trout. Is that okay?
Awesome.
I mean, everybody loves good mashed potatoes. They are excellent, and you know, they're lumpy. I always make a joke at Christmas time because I always do the mashed potatoes, and I tell everybody, hey guys, they're going to be lumpy.
I mean, lumpy mashed potatoes are the best mashed potatoes. so-
Absolutely. So I'm going to taste this trout Cajun, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So from sweet to something with a little kick.
Little kick, a little savory.
The blackened is perfect. The fish is still white and juicy on the inside. It's not overcooked. It's not dry.
They do a great job in the kitchen.
Absolutely. So you guys have a wonderful menu that you have here, all different types of variety.
Thank you.
Toccoa Riverside Restaurant in Blue Ridge, Georgia. You guys definitely got to come on out and check it out. And I think it's time for us to take a break, and the crew, we're going to have lunch.
Serendipity of McDonough and Locust Grove is your one-stop shop for all things personalized. We do everything from monogramming to vinyl, from wedding gifts to baby gifts, you name it, we can do it right here at Serendipity.
Once you come to Serendipity, you're not only a customer, you're also a part of the Serendipity family.
One thing that sets us apart is our monogrammer has over 15 years of experience.
I enjoy the atmosphere at Serendipity. Everybody's friendly, always nice and respectful. I also like to purchase personalized gifts for family vacations.
Okay, the Sit Cup is really cool because it keeps the drink really cold.
We also do a lot of commercial here at Serendipity. Anything from hats to polos to jackets to ball uniforms. We pretty much can do it all. So if you're a small or large business looking for shirts for your employees or for yourself, give us a call at one of our locations and we'll be more than happy to help. Make sure you come see us at our 2 locations, in McDonough at 397 Keys Ferry Street or in Locust Grove at 507 Tanger Boulevard.
Don't let them jack your hair up. Come to Supreme Barbershop, where our master barbers cut it right the first time. We are a full-service barbershop offering cuts, color, eyebrow arching, straight razor, and hot towel shaves. Men, women, and children will enjoy the family-friendly atmosphere and professional service. Located at 151 Jonesboro Road, McDonough, Georgia, you can simply walk in or call us at 770-957-8474 for an appointment.
Here at Supreme Barbershop, customer service is our #1 guarantee. Without you, there'd be no me.
I want to thank you guys for watching SCB TV Channel 182. My name is Michelle Amara, and I want to take a minute out of this episode to let you guys know why we're able to do this series called The Best of Blue Ridge. I'm sitting here with Caesar, who is the president of the Blue Ridge Business Association, and you guys are the reason why we've been able to get this show together. So I want to thank you. And I would like to share with the audience a little bit about what you guys do at the Business Association.
Sure. The Blue Ridge Business Association is made up of about 135 businesses. Not all of them downtown, but a majority of them are downtown. And our mission really is to develop and highlight the businesses of downtown Blue Ridge. Get people to come up and visit our town, go into our shops, go to our restaurants, and really just enjoy themselves. That is what we do, and that's one of the reasons why we're doing this. We do a lot of sponsorships like this where we bring these opportunities to the businesses of Blue Ridge so that they can have the kind of thing, TV spot like this. We have magazines that we help sponsor. There's a lot of those type of opportunities we bring to the businesses.
Well, I think it's always great to have, one of my mottos has always been that collaboration is key, and it's important to kind of do things together. And when you have an association like this, you guys really are working together for the same common ground, and that is to help the local businesses grow.
That's correct.
At SCB TV, that is our motto. That's who we are. We are local. We are community. And I'm so excited that we're able to do that exact same thing, but in Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep. So thank you so much for being part of the show and helping us get together. And we are looking forward to maybe a season 2. Who knows?
You're always welcome back.
Thanks so much. Stay with us for the Best of Blue Ridge right here on SCB TV. So what is local television?
To me, local television is bringing local businesses to the people, finding out that restaurant that you've never eaten at that actually is really good, or finding a little place to go to take the kids that you never knew existed right here in our hometown.
I think of the local businesses that make it up, the local nonprofits, and most importantly, the local people that live in that community.
We're here from the McDonough area. We live not too far away from here.
So what are you going to see when you watch SCB TV Channel 182? You're going to see the place where you go and hang out with your family on Friday nights, and maybe even the local drugstore where you pick up your prescriptions.
To me, the local news is bringing all the happenings of the community to your home.
So at SCB TV, we want to mirror the programs that you see on the larger networks, but we want to do it with the businesses that you eat, shop, and play every day. You can watch SCB TV on Charter Channel 182 in 7 counties south of Atlanta. And even if you don't have Charter, you can still watch us online, on demand, or via live stream direct from our website at scbtv.com.
For the largest selection of tile, wood, and stone, come to Floor & Decor.
You're going to see great selection. They've got everything.
The selection here is just monstrous.
Huge variety.
When I walked in, I was amazed. Like, whoa, look at this.
The other stores, they have a an aisle, that lonely little aisle.
Tons of selection.
You can't get any better choices anywhere else.
Wow, I cannot believe this selection. Floor & Decor, 6 Atlanta area locations.
Choosing the right bank can be tricky. Should you go with a large bank, a small bank, or maybe somewhere in between? Sure, any of these choices can keep your money safe, but what do they actually do with the money you deposit? Larger corporate banks often use your money to finance projects in other cities or states, even other countries. But community banks keep your money local, investing it in projects that help your friends, neighbors, and small businesses nearby. It's simple. Investing in a community bank means investing in the community where you live and work. And Heritage Bank is the best choice for community banking in Henry, Clayton, and Fayette counties. When you bank with Heritage, your funds support local businesses and families that you know and trust. As the only community bank covering the Tri-County area, we work hard to build long-term, local relationships. Our lending decisions are made locally by folks who know the area. We're dedicated to helping our customers save money, and we're proud to invest in you. So bank locally with Heritage and support your community. Your neighbors and your wallet will thank you. Stop by your local Heritage Bank branch, visit our website, or give us a call to get started today.
So I don't know about you guys, but one of the first things I always do at any new town that I'm visiting is I check out what restaurants are around. So here we are about 5 miles outside of Blue Ridge at Cucina Rustica with authentic Italian food, handmade pastas. I want you guys to come on in with me, and I think we're gonna start off in the kitchen to find a great boar's dish that they've got ready for us. Promise, we're here back in the kitchen at Cucina Rustica, and they're going to be making some homemade pasta. How you doing today?
I'm good.
So tell me a little bit about what we're going to be doing back here in the kitchen today.
Well, we make all our pastas here at the restaurant, and right now what Marty's doing is he's making the sheet pasta. Some are extruded. This is all 100% handmade with our eggs from our farm.
Wow.
Fresh semolina. And he mixes a batch, and then we do use rollers. We say handmade, but we use electric rollers because we roll so much.
But we've always loved the idea of doing it ourselves and the farm to table thing and things. So farm to table is really hard to do up here in the mountains. I mean, when we came here, it was very tough. We drove to Atlanta 2 and 3 times a week to buy product. It's much easier now, 10, 11 years later. But we do have a 30-acre farm. We do raise Tamworth Duroc pigs that are free-ranging and acorn fed. We raise silver fox rabbits for the restaurants. We raise Coturnix quail. We do duck and chicken eggs, which we use for everything here.
And you always hear about homemade pasta, and there's just so much interest in homemade pasta, and people want to know what it tastes like. What is it special about what you guys do?
Really, just it's all about the touch. But this is an old hand style, very wide cut noodle called pappardelle.
Pappardelle.
And the dish that we're doing, this boar ragu, is generally a classical dish of Tuscany where they do a lot more. They do tomato, but also brown sauces, and they do a lot of game.
Okay.
So wild boar, venison, quail, ducks, things like that. And so it's a simple dish. It's very involved, but it's very simple at the same time. Everyone considers this fine dining Italian, but we have many simple dishes like this that we love.
Okay, so let's go in and check out some of the boar. You guys have some of it ready for us.
Yeah, and what we're going to do is Brandon, right over on the hotline, we're going to sear off the boar. We already have some working in the oven, but he's going to sear it off just because you can see what it is, and kind of, as I said, it's a very simple dish. It's just labor intensive. Over the course of 2 days of making something,
tastes good.
it's very good.
All right, well, let's check it out.
A lot of our restaurants they all have these similarities. And when we got here, Michelle had this idea of the similarities between Italy, Mediterranean, and the South. And there are grits and polenta, all those different things. Pulled pork, braised, slow roasted meats that they do all over Italy and the Mediterranean. The use of peas, the use of herbs, wild onions, things like that. Even the making of grappa and moonshine.
Wow.
They're exactly the same thing. They took the worst of the worst, the dregs of the dregs, and they made, cherry pits become grappa, and apple cores became moonshine. I don't know if you want to turn that, Brandon, see if you can get, and then he'll sear this next side, and then when we pull it out of the oven the first time, it'll be nice and have a hard brown crust on it.
That's the good part.
And then everything except for the bone, all the skin, all the fat, what fat doesn't melt away just gets chopped right up. We've been very fortunate here in a place that there was not very much, and now the accessibility from Asheville and Atlanta and
there's a lot now.
Chattanooga,
There's a really good
Charleston.
food scene here.
And that's a lot what this whole Best of Blue Ridge is about. It's not just the food, but that, Blue Ridge is not very far from where we're at. We're on the south side of Atlanta, an hour and a half. It took no time for us to get here, to stay the weekend, and whenever you're up in Blue Ridge, this is definitely a place to come to. We're going to let you guys know all the restaurants that they have, but it's excellent food, farm to table, and you guys really have a great family atmosphere here as well.
And Blue Ridge itself has grown exponentially. We never in a million years would have thought. We've got
wineries.
These two restaurants that we have here, our pizzeria and here at Cucina Rustica out here, we are 5 miles outside of Blue Ridge, and we're full. And that's how, over the course of our 10 years, 11 years here, Blue Ridge has expanded. We're in the same county, but we're in a different town. We're actually in Morganton. Everybody considers us Blue Ridge. But the expansion's been amazing, and we're just extremely fortunate to be able to cook and do and prepare for people
coming through
what we like. All right, so Marty's just going to finish this. That we got our fresh peas in there, garlic confit, roasted shallots, olive oil, red wine, and then he has all the liquid. That's the reduction of all the liquid that we use to roast the pork in, which is that reduced tomato product, vegetables, lots and lots of more red wine. Fresh pasta, you can see right there. Boiling water, lots and lots of water. Whether you're doing dry or fresh pasta, people never use enough water. You need at least a gallon. You need a gallon of water per pound of pasta, to give you an idea. As we said, this is a pretty simple dish, quite traditional, and the things that we feel kind of set us apart are the little things that we do, like the time we take for the pasta, the time for roasting the pork, fresh mint, which people would generally not think of. Oh, that's the dish. Fresh mint, crumbled Parmigiano Reggiano.
Well, I'm definitely ready to taste this dish. Do you guys want to plate it for me real quick?
Sure, no problem. We'll get that going in just a second.
All right. So guys, I don't know about you, but after seeing all that cooking in the kitchen, I'm definitely excited to try out this dish. I mean, it looks fantastic. And even when you put the mint on top, I've never thought of putting mint and pork and pasta together, so I'm excited to check it out. I think that the pork looks good. I bet it's going to taste good too.
It's pretty good. I love the pasta on that dish. Those ribbons just get me every time.
It looks so good. And the pork, like you were saying, barbecue ready. And it's juicy, the flavor. I can just taste it. Like the taste is still in my mouth even after I eat it. So it tastes fantastic.
It's really good. The barbecue too, we do a barbecue at Harvest on Main, one of our other restaurants. And so that nice tender barbecue there. So we do a lot of pork actually.
We do.
House-made bacon.
There's nothing wrong with pork.
we do.
We're in the South.
Yeah, exactly.
We are not a barbecue restaurant, and we do pulled pork at Harvest. And I don't know exactly, but I'm going to say 400 pounds a week, and it is 16 hours over hickory and oak. That's it.
And it's really flavorful, and even the herbs, because I know you guys were picking fresh herbs literally behind the restaurant. You guys have herb gardens, and just in conversation, you kind of mentioned a little bit about the other restaurants that you guys have. So you guys have this location, but tell us a little bit about the other restaurants you have.
We have Harvest on Main, which is actually where we started, and that's downtown in Blue Ridge. Southern American cuisine. really approachable. And next door to that, in a really old, cool, historic building, the old tobacco building, we have the Fry Shop. And so they do breakfast and lunch. Fried chicken sandwiches, chicken and waffles, chicken and waffle BLT, which is one of my favorite.
Meatloaf.
Oh my gosh, I've never had chicken and waffles. I've never had chicken and waffles in my life. So
Cinnamon buns on a stick.
It's really fun.
It is, yeah.
It's a fun spot. And then next door to that is, on the track side, is Masseria Kitchen and Bar. So we do a lot of craft cocktails there. Pizza again, but more that kind of California Mediterranean style.
Much more Mediterranean, a lot more salads, grains, fresh vegetables. So
there's a big variety. So where did that come from? I mean, have you been cooking your whole life, both of you guys? I mean, and for there to be variety like that. I mean,
well, I was not supposed to be cooking my whole life, but I ended up cooking my whole life. And we've been extremely fortunate, but we've always loved the idea of doing it ourselves.
Food is like an expression of love and caring and all that kind of stuff. Everyone loves to get around a table and eat, and whenever you've got a good dish in front of you at a great restaurant with a great atmosphere. So I really appreciate you guys having us out.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're actually going to go to Harvest, right, and have lunch. The crew's going to go there between shoots, but excited to try out some more of you guys' food. So thanks again.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Enjoy.
Thank you for watching The Best of Blue Ridge. Make sure you check us out online at scvtv.com, and we'll see you guys next time.
Home Recreation is your premier supplier for stylish pool tables, jukeboxes, arcades, and pinball machines for the ultimate in-home entertainment. Make your holiday plans legendary. Home Rec, your relaxation destination.
Hey, this is Shane at Home Rec, and mention Man Cave TV when you come into the store and get an immediate 10% off anything that we sell, anything from pool balls to pool sticks and small supplies up to the most expensive machine that we have in the building.
This year, back to school has a whole new meaning. Mercer University offers bachelor's and master's degree programs here in Henry County and online for students of all ages and at any point in their lives. Choose from programs in business, technology, leadership, health and human services, education, public safety, and more. Ranked among the top 25 best value schools in the nation by U.S. News and World Report, Mercer equips students for career preparation and advancement at an affordable price.
When you've graduated from Mercer, they know that you've gotten the education that you need to be successful in the career that you want to enter into. I felt like they were here to help me succeed.
Recognized as Georgia's first Purple Heart University and a military-friendly school, Mercer offers educational benefits to military members, veterans, and their families. Start your degree in August with evening and weekend classes in Henry County, as well as Atlanta, Douglas County, Macon, and online. Schedule your visit and apply today at mercerforyou.com.
I'm thankful I got the opportunity to come to Mercer.
Moy's Health Mart Pharmacy has been an important part of our community for over 30 years. Why not bring your prescriptions to a locally owned and operated pharmacy where we take pride in providing true customer service? Our pharmacists provide a unique combination of clinical expertise and personal attention. With 6 locations in Henry County, there has to be a Moy's Pharmacy near you.
With allergy season upon us, many of our Moy's Pharmacy customers find that our Wally Bee's pure, local, raw, and unpasteurized honey can help ease your symptoms.
Moy's Health Mart Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Where are you? He's been looking around for you.
What do you want me to do? I'm stuck on I-75.
Can you stall them?
No, he just got here.
Oh, I'm still 20 minutes away.
Joe, I'm trying to get to the airport, but traffic is horrible.
The I-75 South Metro Express lanes will get you where you need to be faster. They're coming soon, so get a Peach Pass. Sign up at peachpass.com.